Go like that.
Just a Corona, babe. Yeah. All right. There you go. Mama's on the way home.
I'm supposed to hide with this. How are you going to hide it, Mommy?
Bro, you should have made it the rule to stream.
Oh, I made it mandatory in the playoffs and shit. But I know my cousin can't really stream, so that's really the reason why they make it mandatory. Because for some reason he can't stream and play. Shit lags so much.
Oh, Daddy. Poop me out in her back.
Yep.
She was funny. And I was like this or like this. And I was...
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium
bro
here in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are...
What'd you say? I ain't Gardner Minshew.
That's not bad, bro.
And I'm trying to get Kenny Gallup for second and a third with the trade. But with Michael Gallup or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Gallup. You give me 3 players just for my homes?
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air.
Man, you give me X Factor too. That's not bad at all, boy.
It all depends on how I play with him right here. I play with a new playbook and everything.
What playbook you using?
Man, I forgot. I think it's the Jets' actual playbook.
I need to bring the stream up, actually. I gotta do it.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Come here.
That's caught inside
the 20. First play.
The way in. Touchdown.
Ooh, Moss, huh?
Cortland Sutton, 75 yards.
Okay.
And they are able to strike
I don't know about
first
Patrick
here on their
Mahomes now.
opening drive.
He blocked that
Get to
hoe.
the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
But he has a cannon, bro.
So after the block,
So, bro, you had him last year. How do you not know this already? I mean, you had him in X Factors.
This is Field a couple yards deep.
He was a 97 too. Give me that ball.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You said just don't spam the plays.
Yeah.
Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Can you run hurry up?
No, did he run hurry up? I wouldn't look at this thing.
Back to throw, Love. And this one caught by Cameron Braid. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan. all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down,
their
natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Pull it high. Shit. 11. Hey, Echo.
Now Love. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You got nothing. 11B.
Man, he got speed out there.
Again, Locke. He's going to air one out. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Well, this Week 1 matchup pitting a couple Empire State rivals, no strangers to each other. They were both original members of the AFL, the American Football League.
Is he any
good? Back
good?
in 1960 to 1969.
You know how to play.
A close series. Bills lead at all time, 62-55. And, of course, both of these franchises really feel like they have their quarterbacks of the future in Josh Allen and Sam Darnold. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And this
4th and 5 and shorter. Oh no, really, it's 4th and 2 and shorter on your side of 50. When you go there, side of 50.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Oh, fuck.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The sack by Marcus Hunt. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Bro, not having so many players.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good.
Next season, everybody's players be back. We all got 3 traits this season.
That's a long
It gives you time to go some other people.
And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And nowhere for him
Got
to
it.
go
Stop.
again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. He wants it all for the end. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 35 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, bro,
for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Rolling to his right.
my God.
He's got his man complete.
He ain't got number speed out
20,
there.
10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Brown, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown,
Jersey Knights
this
is
one
just
away.
running go routes and some
Nah,
shit.
he got speed out there. I forgot.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight,
got a lot of
probably
speed
should have
out
stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one one-handed. Wow. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 57 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He completes this to Sutton. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes, looking for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They keep it with Penny on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Rashad Penny. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Luck going to try to run the option left. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline.
Damn, oh my God.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a
Hey, man, y'all go to your room. Y'all doing too
wind
much.
up nabbing over 20 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Penny.
Oh, bro, you see that bullshit?
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Was this 1st and 10 play?
yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Something
Oh,
to watch here in
wow.
week 1 of the season.
You talking about that run?
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Damn.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Bills
Oh, my, how did I miss that field?
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
This Bills nigga?
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I see that. He knows how to use that shit, too.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. 23 yards, the final tally. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And again, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Cortland Sutton, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, that wasn't even where I was throwing, bro. Oh, he better return this shit.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball.
But this nigga ain't that, man. He's just out here throwing picks.
Remember,
that was a 2-point.
You get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Yeah, you don't see none of my
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
That's my game. I'm looking at for you.
With the ground game ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now this throw caught left side. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound
bro, look at this speed he got out here.
This is caught inside the 5.
God damn.
A big play here for Buffalo. 59 yards.
Yeah, remind me, Evan.
Bro, this nigga Derek Carr is so trash.
Are they ever?
He just threw the ball straight into the
I wonder what
ground.
the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
2 big plays and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Rashad Penny taking it in. And the Bills will add
Go use
to
the
their
potty.
lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first
Just look at
half.
that, Mahomes. Everybody else, that's an interception.
11-15
Anybody else
through
on
the
that
air.
pass
Here's
is a
first and
pig.
10. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Damn.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted.
I
Picked
am
up by
throwing
Tremaine
this shit,
Edmonds, the
bro.
linebacker.
Hey, man, y'all
And the
go in
return
there.
comes to a halt
Go.
right at the 44-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Luck now to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Captain Mutterland.
Brandon, these quarterbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll let this
I
go
hate
deep
Derek
for
Carr so
Sutton.
much.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10. Now Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Hey, you got a 19-point game. You got another whole half to play, bro. I'm
know,
on 7
I know.
minutes, right?
First down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
You got this.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He gets it to Matthews, complete. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Under 10, 10. 57 colors. Charlie. 41 Mike.
Mahomes now on first down. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Trey Wayne's the Michigan State man right there in coverage. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the screen. Attack.
Check out 22 Jet Bomber, 22 Jet Bomber.
Hey, 57.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
you got me fucked up, Alan.
Get it? They did.
Got me fucked up. I ain't going out like that.
Oh, good shit,
The New
boy.
York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
Oh, come on.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line.
Hey, y'all be careful.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Who should have hurdled this shit out that
short
nigga?
the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They will run with Singletary. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Gotta pay it off.
Yellow, yellow. Easy.
Mahomes now on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He's fucking X too fucking
First
much.
possession of the 3rd quarter.
I like that
Interception, so
bitch
maybe a
real quick.
second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Well, they'll run it again with Penny. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up
some
where he has to
bullshit.
alter what he does.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
11. Hey, check. Go.
Back to throw. Love. Got a man. It's Brown. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
This nigga
Point
gonna
after
do
by
another
Lambeau,
steal.
up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm getting my ass whooped right now, man.
Nice. No.
The Bills, this motherfucker got
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 3 interceptions.
I knew you had nothing but speed, but that nigga drafted Hollywood. He drafted, another fast ass receiver, too.
Hey, my motherfucking tight end didn't want to block for me. Now he got a fumble 6.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
This is our third quarter of this game.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Hopefully there's some good comp in here, for real. That'd be nice.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Pass Mahomes.
Me and you, bro.
Take it to the back of the end zone.
Now I gotta check some of my quarterbacks. Oh no, I like my quarterbacks.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Who did you play, Hunter? Did you play in 2 leagues or just 1 league?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive a few moments ago. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Bruce Irvin able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete.
Oh, you saw what I'm doing about the injuries, too, Hunter. On top of giving the extra SS straight.
But now they face 3rd down.
I'm going to, next year, when everybody's players are back, I'm going to, all the players that were injured, I'm going to turn their age back a year.
And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
People going to like that, too. That way they ain't worry about losing them.
It's Mahomes. And it is incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Well,
we need Zoom through this season, though, for real.
Successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Here's Love. This will be caught by Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Andrew Luck really shouldn't be able to be used. This
is
retired like a motherfucker.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Trying to hit state people.
We are through 3 quarters
Missing
here
extra
on NFL
points.
Kickoff weekend.
We up
You're
by
watching
more.
the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Watch the run. Show it up. Show it alert. Switch.
80 weapon.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Monday.
On 2nd and 7, Luck to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown, the rookie, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations.
Get Aaliyah.
You throw into that tight
What is
coverage,
that?
you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Pick me up. Here we go. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53.
From the gun, here's Love. Buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control.
Derek Carr, your fucking butt cheeks, man. Threw the ball 10 yards past. I set my feet and everything, and you're going to overthrow the man.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over.
Yeah, I got a
good
little
job
bit.
by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they got to be a little bit better, a little more careful here.
Oh, my God, bro.
This is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past.
Bro, you just going to sit there and fucking watch him. You're 2 yards in front of him, bro. Just standing there.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Just fucking standing there.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Fucking bullshit.
Damn.
Completion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
Bro,
still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now it's Mahomes again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, this defensive pressure has been
Damn, we got a lot of stuff.
game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Oh, my God, man. This is bullshit. Running right past niggas?
Bro, we always do bad that first game. They were.
Throwing his luck. Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for the Bills. 51 yards. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They'll come out in the pistol from the 2 now. 2nd and goal.
General West. Whip. Let's go, Mexico.
Penny will try to punch it in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Carr, you're so
but I often
ass.
think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
It's too late to be eating candy. Y'all put this up.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ooh, sure. Thank you. Check time.
I gotta be.
6 be gone tonight.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. And an alley. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
They did some shit.
Picked up by the Bills.
Every time Mahomes get hit,
and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistake.
Can we get a booth review? That's fucked up.
Shut up, Goddard.
Tell my dog to shut up.
You shut up.
What happened?
I got some cereal for the morning.
It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
quarter. You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Bradley Roby, the cornerback, there to make the stop.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take
Thank
that
you,
one right
boy. You
there.
can't
They
stop
want to keep
me.
falling forward.
Even with
They
Derek
want to put the
Carr's
onus
trash
on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
11. Mike, 53. Mike. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
From the 41, Luck. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught.
Pick
In
the
this
ball.
case, in the right spot,
Use 2
they'll force
hands.
incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
11 Z. Hey, Haywood. You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check. Watch the safety creep.
It's here.
Thank you, Bubba.
40. Easy. Alert.
Look, I couldn't hit sticky.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about
Bitch,
this?
hold that. Hit
Fantasy
stick, my
guys,
nigga.
right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you
I don't
one
know.
thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here on this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
I don't know how the fuck that happened, but he dropped it.
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He got 29 yards that time. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man
That's
room
the
to
top
run
on
under
the
it, but
lane,
it's
bro.
2nd
I
down.
like it.
Just nothing there
Like me
again.
too.
He's been sacked
Think you make
multiple
me laugh.
times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Oh, you're trash.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for Buffalo, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm sick of this.
I got half what you got. He was like, young for me to be my age, don't get my face tattooed down, I'm gonna die. And I was like, do it.
That shit gonna kill him by itself. Hell. That shit gonna kill him by itself.